Meanwhile, the 3 days free medical exercise organized to meet the health need of the people of Eastern land, which was used for the treatment of various ailments and surgical operations to mark the 75th birthday of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo has ended. Big TV News' Esohe Osewenge completes the report.
The free Medicare and surgical operations for members of the public in celebration of the 75th birthday, celebration of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, and the celebration of the 29th anniversary of the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation held at the St. Matthew Royal Specialist Hospital, Haid, Edenu, Irua, came to a close for the year, as many people benefited from the Medicare, surgical operations, distributions of drugs, and eyeglasses. Beneficiaries who showed appreciation said Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo will continue to enjoy divine health and will continue to prosper in all front. They said, given the harsh economy of today, it would have been difficult for them to pay their medical bills, but for the intervention of Reverend Matthew Okpebholo, who showed them kindness.
Hands of love towards the masses, because if it not because of him, I wouldn't have even gotten this opportunity. Because when I was even coming, I was not coming in with the intention of checking on him. It's even his elderly siblings. But along the line, I just say, okay, let me just check on him too. And he has benefited, and I'm happy for that. And I say that God will bless him and everything that he lays his hand on richly in Jesus' name.
I thank God for what the bishop do for us, for different treatments. The type we don't do for everybody, different sickness we treat. I thank God for what he do for us. May God bless him. May God help him. Continue for life in Jesus' name.
Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, no longer see her name. I'm the Saturday ego, yon merelo no. Mequemioni go na Adele Bia. Only Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, o Sanebla no why you. Or Rick Bono no ware von. Ejo da Roni go na re no re him e wo rive, o snowbla no von ek pane. Emiesi no rekan ijiribe. Imano yelwo na ma so amaki ekere kama ome. Ukpede kele na meda yiwa wa de ba me fun wo Sanebla na re miege oni nweno hailo na osunu begbe kama ribe keke be bore hima keke. Avde oni hanian meluna.
One of the medical personnel, Dr. Chris Iwenuchire, a consultant public health physician, said majority of the patients, being farmers, were suffering from different ailments due to hard labor, but said and added that they attended to the hundreds of persons who came for treatment and surgeries.
Across age groups, different age groups. So we see mostly the adults, both men and women. They come majorly with musculoskeletal pain, myalgia, and spondylosis, lumbar spondylosis. And, their major occupation here is farming, so it's expected to see more of such cases among that age group. Then also we see a lot with malaria, coming down with malaria, sepsis, cellulitis, and for the children, upper respiratory tract infection, pneumonia, and a few others. And we have been able to attend to them. Then among the adults too, I think the number of people having a hypertensive heart disease, diabetes, they're quite much. And we're able to do basic tests for them.
The celebrant, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, appreciated God for the success of the free medicals. Looking forward to next year, Reverend Matthew Okpebholo said, by God's grace, the exercise would hold.
So rich people will not get to the prison, they are working on the streets. God have mercy on us. God bless you. Who are being treated now free of charge without any dime. They are using just came here. If you can come here, we even gave them buses to come here. Free buses to come here. We treat them. If anybody can treat himself, he will not enter free, but you can take free treatment. So this program is for the less privileged.
The activities to mark Reverend Matthew Okpebholo's birthday will continue with the inauguration of 100 million naira projects. Soher Osemeki reporting for BTV News.